Hello everybody, welcome back to another game of WarLight. This is Casey again, and this is Featherbucket, my new opponent. I'm playing him in I guess this is my 6th game overall in this tournament. Wallowit's Christmas free membership series, round 1, and this is the 2nd game on my road to redemption, so let's see what happens. Alright, let's see, we have a 1-turn bonus over here. And ooh, wow, alright, wastelands and Rocky Mountains, Libya, Jiangxi and Shanxi. Wow. Alright. Wow. Huh. Okay, and New Zealand, that's important. It's like, honestly, this board is weird. Alright. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Antarctica seems pretty big to me on this board. Either going for Southeast Asia quickly or something else seems like a really important thing to do. Maybe even trying to counter a quick Southeast Asia. But the only, I guess, good counter to it is Tibet. And if you did that, that would still slow down your other bonuses because it's not even a hidden counter. I mean, it's obviously right there. I definitely like initially looking at it like this, and then what else could I do? I guess after that I could try Nigeria. Nigeria, Sudan, Angola, or Nigeria, Sudan, Angola, Brazil, maybe? If I had to counter it, no. If I wanted to do that, no, South Pole ain't all that great if I'm doing this. Ugh. Alright. If I don't get my 3-4, I guess Brazil would be okay. Especially if I got this 1-turn bonus. Then Angola. I guess that's not so bad. See, what I'm thinking about is if I lose, because it's very likely I could lose one of my first 2, and then let's see, if I lost my first, then I would be guaranteed 2 and 3, and that's great because this covers the area really well. Then 4 and 5. Let's see. He would probably get 4 and I might get 5, which means I could still get a quick 2-turn take over in South America. Eh. Yeah, I guess that's okay. I'm just afraid of counters to this over here, because there's a lot of stuff to worry about on this board. This is a crazy board. It's like I feel like I have to go with this just because. You know, Indonesia's still a decent take, even if you even if you can't get Southeast Asia quickly. I mean, technically it's not really possible to go anywhere through with Southeast Asia, so you could just take Thailand and blockade it, since Indonesia's a 3-turn take anyway. If for some reason I found my opponent was here and in Europe, then I would get my first and I supposedly, if I got my first, third, and fourth, and I knew my opponent was in Europe, then, because I could see if he was in South America, then I could try coming up through here. The only problem is Antarctica. I won't know if someone's in Antarctica with this picking strategy, and that seems pretty risky, because Antarctica is a really powerful spot, you know, for this right here, really. South Africa means it controls the whole area, really. So I don't really know about that. That's a problem. You know, 3, 4. See, I'm not sure about Angola. That's the one thing. The one thing for me is I'm not sure if I should do 5, 6 like this or 5, 6 like that. That's my big thing. 5. Should I make Angola 5 or 6, and then should I have South Pole being a 6? Not sure. I'm just afraid of something where I could get one of these and lose 2 of these. I mean, lose one of these. Lose one of these next 2, and then be stuck with Angola and Nigeria, or Sudan and Nigeria. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Nigeria and Angola, or Sudan and Angola. That would not be good. So I'd much rather go with a picking strategy like this, where it goes 3, 4, 5, because Brazil is at least worth something. Yeah. Alright, I guess I can go with that. It's a little risky, but it seems like a decent picking strategy. I hate leaving this whole area open, though. I really don't like that. I guess we'll see what happens. Well, territories have been distributed, and Featherbucket counterpicked me pretty well with Tibet. It was obviously set up that way. He got Tibet. I did get both of these, but Tibet counters me very well, although he won't ever get bonus from this in all likelihood, but because of that wasteland in West China, but still, it does keep me from getting the 1-turn bonus, and that makes me, since I see him in Brazil, that makes me think he could be in either Mexico or South Pole, or he could just be in Svalbard or Moscow. Either way, though, what I want to do with this position is I want to eliminate him from either Tibet or Brazil, because he's got 5 guys that he can place, And if he guesses wrong which of these I would want to take, then he loses that spot, basically. If he, or something else he could try is, if he's like in Svalbard, he could place 1 over there and take Norway with 4. Then he could place 2 in Tibet and 2 in Brazil. And that way, no matter what my attacks are, he can defend for 1 turn at least. But the next turn he would have serious trouble, so that's not exactly the best thing to happen. So he's got to guess right here. That's really what he has to do. So what I'm thinking is placing, since this seems like such a big deal to me at the start, and it really isn't all that much because I can still do Indonesia, and that's relatively safe, really. I think I should place everything in Nigeria and try and take Brazil last move. So, Pakistan, Borneo, and then hit in Brazil. And if he only places 1 in Brazil, then he's dead. If he gets out of Brazil, then he's not dead. Basically, I might even want to make that first move. No, that's too risky. It seems a little too risky. Oh, wait, no, I see. I just want to take Brazil so I can blockade. I don't need to eliminate him. If I blockade over there, then I'm good, because I can expand in West Africa. And then I won't need to worry about him ever getting this bonus that basically kills one of his starts, and I'll be able to do fine over here. So that doesn't matter if I'm last move. I don't necessarily need to eliminate him. Alright, well, I've got to gamble because of his good picking, I guess. So I'll go ahead and commit. And watching turn. Okay, he did the same thing. That's not good. Oh, but he hit me first. I'm going to take him. That is perfect. Yes. Please, 80% chance. Yes. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yes, yes, yes. He is in trouble now. That went my way. If I've ever seen anything go my way, that was it. Now, so, I don't care if he takes Pakistan now. I can go to Thailand and blockade, and then I think I'll be okay. Or I could try just holding Pakistan, because he can hit me with up to 7 in India. And that would not be enough to take me, of course. That worked out very well for me. Very well, I've got to say. Looks like... yeah, he shouldn't have tried to make it first move. Ouch. Ouch. See, I was considering doing that. Ouch. 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 That really hurts. That really hurts. So, that really hurt him bad. Alright, let's see. On the map, we have Central America, West Russia. Yeah, that still wouldn't be good to let him expand freely. That still would not be good. Alright. I'm thinking I need to take one of these territories or something. I'm not too worried about him trying to take Southeast Asia. I'm honestly not. Perfect. That's exactly what I needed to happen, and that has completely turned the tables on this game. His attack in India was smart though, so he did get that. And if he's in Scandinavia, which I'm guessing he is, then he's in a decent position right now. Still, if he can take especially if he can take Finland and Sweden. See, that's why I'm not sure what to do over here, because I can't really expand if he's placing guys to attack me. See, I'm just not sure if he would want to take Svalbard, because I think that would be the better move, to place everything up in Scandinavia to take the whole bonus if he has that. If not, if he doesn't have Scandinavia and he has West Russia or Central Russia, then he's in big, big trouble. History. Or if he is in, like, East Africa, then he's also dead. I mean, really, because he probably won't ever get that bonus, or he may get it, but I'll be right next to him. So, but what he really needs right now is to either have a spot in Antarctica or Central America. Well, even those wouldn't work out, actually. He would need a spot in Scandinavia right now. If he doesn't have a spot in Scandinavia, then he can't get the bonus this turn. So he won't be able to get a bonus before I have a chance to take him out over here, or to severely slow him down. So let's see, what do I want to try over here? You see, I could try to go to Xinjiang and then threaten Tibet, and I would still get a territory then. I'm just not sure if I want to try that. See, I definitely can't take him in India unless he places everything to take Scandinavia, which could happen. Basically, what that means is he would have had to take Norway last turn. There's an 80% chance that would happen. Then he would have to only lose one guy, and there's a 60% chance that would happen. And then he would have to place all 5 guys in Norway and hit both Finland and Sweden with 3s. And there is only a 64% chance that would happen. So we have 80% times 64% times 60%, which comes down to actually a pretty low number, well below 50. More like maybe 20, 30-ish. I don't think it's more than 30%. Let's see, 60% of, or 80% of 64%. 8 times 64 is 512. So yeah. So 51.2% chance that he would win with all of his 3s over there, and then 60% of that. Yeah, that's actually just a little above 30% chance that you would be able to get all of Scandinavia like that. So I don't think I should worry about that, honestly. Or I should expect it. I don't think I should. And that's only if he has Scandinavia. If he's in Central America or Antarctica, that's not possible, because his extra leftovers would be in Scott or Novo or Sipil or Panama or Cuba or Baja. And if he's in West Russia, Central Russia, East Africa, then that really isn't possible at all, because he's got an extra territory to take. So I'm not sure what I want to do over here. Do I just want to let him take it? Or do I want to place everything in Pakistan, let him hit me and lose a few guys? He would probably lose 4 guys and he would kill 4 guys. So it would be about even. We'd be about even in stack size. Neither of us would get a territory. So neither of us would get a card. and I just don't want him to try going to Myanmar and Thailand. That would be troublesome. What I'd like to do is blockade Thailand if I get a chance, but not sure I will. Alright. So I guess I'll sit in Pakistan this turn. And we'll see what Featherbucket does. Because as things stand, he can't eliminate me from Pakistan. He'll only be hitting with 7. And, let's see. I can't really take this yet because I'm still threatened over here. I hope he attacks me. I really does. I hope he doesn't place everything else. If he places all 5 elsewhere, that means he's probably got Scandinavia, so I need to run and get out of here. Or I need to try and take Thailand immediately. Yeah. I would need to... Oh yeah, I'd need to do both. I need to try to get to Iran and take Thailand, and then try to blockade over there. So I hope that he doesn't have Scandinavia. Because if he has Scandinavia, that's a big, big problem for me. I would need to try to go to Georgia, Moscow, and Murmansk. If he's in Scandinavia, that could be really troublesome. Anyway, so we'll see what happens when Featherbucket does his turn. Hopefully he is not in Scandinavia. Hopefully he's in West Russia, East Africa, Central America, Antarctica, or Central Russia. We'll see. And turn has advanced. So, let's watch. Okay. That was his only move. Okay, so that means he deployed all 5 probably in Scandinavia. Dang it. So he would have taken, he would have attacked each of these with a 3, and there's a 64% chance that he has it, which means it's very likely that he has all of Scandinavia. I said it was about a 30% chance that he would have it, but that was based on him attacking Norway with 3 and only losing 1. In addition to the 80% chances that he would get each of these. Adding all of that together would be 30%. If he already had Norway by that turn and had 2 there, in other words, he only needed he could place all of his guys there and go for the whole bonus, then he could still manage to get the whole thing, and it's very likely, from my opinion, because he didn't deploy anything down here. So it's very likely that he has Scandinavia right now, which is a shame. That actually really messes things up. There was only a 30% chance he would get it in the first 2 turns based on everything together, but if we start from just last turn assuming he had Norway, and that's the only way him placing 5 guys not here makes sense to me, unless he placed him in Tibet and went to Myanmar, which could also be the case. Then everything makes more sense, I think. If he has Scandinavia, that is, or he tried to get it. Okay, so the worst case, the weirdest case, is if he put everything in Tibet and went to Myanmar to get Thailand to threaten Malaysia, which could be the case. That actually could be something he could try, but it seems more risky to me than going for a bonus and a quick better income. Like, if he tried to do that, then that seems very, very risky. Like, I just don't think he would do that. But anyway, he could, so let's keep that in mind. I think I want to hit Iran first move, in case he places 8 guys there, because then he would kill enough. He would kill 5 if he attacked first move, so that I would not be able to take Iran. But anyway, so let's take Thailand, and hopefully he's not in Myanmar. If he is, then he'll kill this, of course. if I get Thailand and he's not in Myanmar, then I can blockade here easily and I'll be fine. I can take this bonus. I won't necessarily be fine in the game though. That also relies on me trying to get to him over here, assuming he's in Scandinavia. But yeah, I trust my reasoning. I think he's in Scandinavia, so I'll go and we'll see. Watching turn. Yep, he sure was. I got it. And the lucky guy happened to get it. Tch. That's annoying. Alright. So, let's see. Now I can blockade in Thailand. And let's see if he, assuming he attacked with 14 guys, he would not be able to break Iran for this turn, but next turn he would. So, I just need to have the minimum of 4 there to take Georgia. And I need to use everything else over here. Let's see. And then I'll blockade in Thailand. Is 10 enough? It might be for the sake of this. I'll try one more though. Oh. Yeah, I have to use the guys over here. Okay. First move, I'll go to Georgia. I will... And he's active right now, huh? Alright, I'll blockade Thailand, and I will go to Papua New Guinea with 5. Oh, well he changed it. I could go with 3. Or I could try, yeah, I could try going with 4 and leaving 1 over here. It doesn't, no, that doesn't really make any difference, does it? If I go with 5, it doesn't change anything. I'll still be using the guys in both of those areas. Alright. Alright, cool. And hopefully I can get first move in. Unfortunately, he's gotten a card piece every turn, so he's a card piece ahead of me. So he will get a reinforcement card before I will. Fortunately for me, I'll be blockading in Thailand. Or do I need to? Let's see, if I place all 5 in Iran, he won't, he wouldn't eliminate me, but still. I need to go for Indonesia. And I need to rely on luck in getting away. We'll see.